I want to talk to you for a second. Not in a motivational speaker kind of way. Not in a rah-rah grind harder way. Just real. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've thought about quitting something. A goal, a habit, a project, a version of yourself you were trying to become. And honestly, that's normal. Nobody talks about the middle part enough. Everyone loves the beginning, the excitement, the motivation, this time it's different. And everyone loves the end, the results, the glow up, the success stories. But the middle, the quiet part, where nothing seems to be working, that's where most people disappear. Here's the truth. You don't quit because you're incapable. You quit because you're tired. Tired of trying with no feedback. Tired of showing up with no applause. Tired of feeling like you're putting in effort and getting nothing back. And that's a dangerous moment. Because it feels like failure, but it's not. It's progress without proof. Most people give up right before the results show up. Not because the results weren't coming, but because they couldn't see them yet. Think about anything worth having. Fitness, money, confidence, discipline, skills. There's always a phase where it feels pointless. Where the gym doesn't show in the mirror. Where the content doesn't get views. Where the work doesn't get noticed. That phase is the test. Not a test of talent, a test of patience. And here's something important. You don't need more motivation. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and it goes. What you need is a reason to continue, even when it's boring. Sometimes not giving up doesn't look heroic. It looks like doing the bare minimum. It looks like showing up 60% instead of quitting at 0. It looks like saying, I don't feel like it, but I'll do something. Because momentum isn't built by massive wins. It's built by small decisions repeated when no one's watching. And listen, quitting feels good in the moment. It's relief. No more pressure. No more expectations. But that relief turns into regret. Because months later, you'll realize the pain didn't go away. It just changed shape. Now it's, what if I didn't stop? What if I kept going? What if I believed in myself a little longer? So instead of asking, should I give up? Ask this, what happens if I don't? What if you kept posting? What if you stayed consistent for 30 more days? What if you didn't let a bad week erase a good plan? You don't need to be special. You don't need to be the best. You just need to outlast the version of you that wants comfort over growth. And if today is one of those days where everything feels heavy, let this be enough. You don't have to win today. You don't have to make massive progress. You don't have to feel confident. Just don't quit. Pause if you need to. Slow down if you have to. Adjust the plan. But don't walk away from something your future self is begging you to finish. Because one day, quietly, unexpectedly, you'll look back and realize the only reason it worked is because you didn't stop when it would have been easier to do so. So just keep going. You're closer than you think.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no